Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Right, so let's go to the servants' quarters, see what's inside there.
This could be worth checking out.
The tactic Stab character records allows you to control your party behavior. Okay. Let's see what kind of cutscene we'll get here. Really? Yes, I am actually kind of familiar with that now.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Okay, let's start with my own armor. Helmet? Oh, I don't need a helmet, but okay. Formal attire. Can I destroy you now? Yes, do it. Dorian? Have this, let's destroy that. And you can have this helmet. Next. Varric. He looks nice and white. And Cassie. Okay, let's destroy those two. That's all about the belts. Next, weapons. You can have this and this shield. Bandit tower shield. Bandits with shields. Okay. Dorian, you can have the super staff that you usually carry with you. I myself am going to have my mace and my blocking great shield. Varric. Here's Bianca. Take good care of her. She's a pretty demandful girl, should I say. And that's it, I guess. Let's examine the corpses.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Right. Must be them. We have court approval of 100 right now, so that's great. Since I took the box up the Grand Apartment, 9 people have suddenly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers. The 5th underguard and one of the guard Duchess' footmen. Not mad enough to tell. Okay. Where? Nothing here. Okay, that's good. Very good. Hello. Need to get out. No, how do I get it? I could try to walk from here. Come on. Jump here though. Okay, come on. For the love of... What, you can't? Fine. We'll seek another way. There's no way we can go this way, and let's jump again. Come on, allow me to jump there. Dorian, why don't you try? See, Dorian knows how to jump. That's because he's an awesome mage. Pick up the book. Servant's Wing. During her reign, the 5th Empress, Celine, subsequently extended the play's servants' living quarters. They now encompass a large sketch of garden which the landscape architectural Talvur designed. It is considered one of the finest examples of the styles of Orlais. There's the statue. Could return to the palace if I wanted to. Hello, hello.
Should we look around?
A Hala statue, nice. I'm gonna take my time, thank you very much. I don't think I can return up there now.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
Is that the Chalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard?
Time to have a word with the Duke.
That was a nice jump.
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
Yeah, this is literally nothing. I could have gone here single-handedly taking you down.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Okay, miss nothing. We need to search for every single scrap of metal. Yes, even the pathetic gold coins. That's where we came from, right? Oh wow, which way should I go? Let's go this way. Fine, let's go this way. What do we know? You're embarrassing yourselves. Okay. I'll go here in a moment. There is a flower there. Okay, there's staircases over here. This door cannot be opened. Hello. A coin. Wonderful. A Hala statue. No, I hate this area of the map. It really botched the game here. I mean, we were having fun. Just moving around, mingling with the people. The peasants, as I like to call them. And I'm absolutely, I actually have time limit now. That's the kitchen. I don't think it's where we started from. Yeah, I would have noticed that. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to go back out because, again, we have a time limit.
Watch out! Blighter falls.
Great. Okay. Nothing. Here are the gardens. Let's go the other way. You're gonna explode? Physics! I honestly hate this place. There is a sense of urgency, you know, but well, whatever. Let's continue. The Grand Apartments. Read this. Competition for Legion Theaters. Yeah, we're not reading that. Thank you, Dorian. That was good enough. Have his mother volley. Yeah, that's the same place. Okay. That door is locked. Wrong button here because I sensed something. A coin! Wonderful. We only care about the main quest. I should be careful. let's go to the upper floor. The Winter Palace. And this door. Okay, I'm gonna save here. An elven necklace. Don't care about you.
Well, well. Her Imperial Majesty has a fondness for elven keepsakes, I see.
I'll admit, I didn't think the Empress was this sentimental.
Of course you didn't. Can I jump from the window here? Yes. Ah, there's a Hala statue right there.
Fancy meeting you here. So, you're Inquisitor Trevelyan. I'm surprised they got you sobered up and dressed for this party. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
That's a fancy title.
Ambassador, is it? Whose ambassador are you exactly?
If the nobility is going to treat elves as if we are not citizens, we may as well have the trappings of a foreign power. You clean this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
What if it is?
If I did kill him, what would you do?
Well, I wouldn't believe you for one. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
I will stop him if I need to.
You can try, but I'll stop him.
I wish you luck. Better than luck? I wish you success. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I might do that.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought. More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Okay, I am actually kind of curious now. Winter Palace. We have found 6 statues. I'm not sure if there are more. Okay, let's go out of here. Hey, don't find me. So yeah. The hunt of the werewolf. The runner strode the winding road, and our breath came. Oh, come on. Oh well. At least I'm
Might be
with my
something
nice
here. Better
uniform.
take a closer look.
Hello, did I... New scandals. Oh, that's nice.
Interesting.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Was that a scandal? I can't actually tell.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Oh, I need to return to the ballroom. Okay. I'll be back.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
You have an interesting timing.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Lead on.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
Read by my staff. Why don't you educate me as much as I care to? It's everyone's war.
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
That's why I'm here.
I'm here to make sure it doesn't.
Perhaps the Maker truly has sent you to us. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
And what am I to you?
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I trust no one.
If I've learned anything, Your Grace, it is to put my trust in no one.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Okay. I've noticed that.
I have seen a few signs to that effect.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Nice. Greedle Empress Lady Maiden.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Let's say I have a lead.
The Grand Duchess suggested where to look for proof that Gaspard is conspiring with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
I'm listening.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
And what is the best part?
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
And all subtlety ends right here and right now. You just said it. Okay. Gaspard would be my choice. Would it? I need to control them. There has to be a way. We will save the Empress.
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire.
That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Is it my imagination? Or are there more Inquisition honor guards now than there were?
Maximilian swept me at my feet. It was such a scare. Lord Inquisitor.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering.
It's doomed to fail, of course.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
Knows that. Another time, perhaps?
Eliana? Well, we could deliver them, but I don't think there's a reason for that. Lady Farrell.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
I made a fascinating discovery. An elven locket in the Empress's vault.
Oh dear. That is very interesting.
I'll get Her Majesty.
Inquisitor, I regret that we did not have time to speak earlier. No doubt you have questions about many things.
I found an elven locket sealed in the palace vault. You must have considered it quite valuable.
It was sentimental. I don't know why I kept it. It was a foolish thing to do.
Why did you part ways?
What made the two of you part ways?
She wanted change, and she thought I should deliver it. My word is law, Inquisitor, but laws don't command people's hearts. Culture does not transform itself overnight. I failed her. I should have dared more. But the past, like so many things, is beyond my command.
You still love her.
Maybe you kept it because you still care for Briala.
Perhaps I do. But I cannot put her above all the people of my empire. Dispose of the locket however you like. It means nothing to me.
Interesting. So, yeah, she would make a good empress then. Okay, that was interesting. Ambassador Briala.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
Is this your locket?
I found an elven locket hidden among Celine's things. This isn't yours, is it?
Let me see that. She kept this. What was she thinking? If Gaspard had found this, it would have ruined her.
It was yours then.
So, this did belong to you.
It was my mother's. Carved from Vinadal wood. I gave it to Celine in happier times. She held on to it.
Can you ask about the
I
talks?
want to know more about the peace talks. What are you hoping to gain from tonight's negotiations?
A voice. Simple enough, isn't it? My people have none. We've lived for centuries amid the lowest ranks of society. No one hears us. No one sees us. If the elves of Halam Shiral were elevated, if we had an elven noble at court, we'd have recognition. A voice.
That plan will never work.
You won't change anything. The Empress has all the power. You'll just be a target for bigots.
Even if it ends in my assassination, it will be something no one, human or elven, can ignore. But that's the future. We need to focus on the task at hand.
What if the Empress is killed?
If Celine were killed, what would happen to your plans?
Assuming I'm not the one blamed, it would be precarious. I've been working on Gaspard, but he's like a charging bull. It would be easier to rein him in if I had something that could hurt him.
Interesting. We'll talk later.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Behind every Empress. Gaspard should be here, right? Yeah, a balcony apart, everyone.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais. But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
The crown or her head?
Just what are you claiming? Her crown or her head?
If Celine loses her head, it will not be my doing. I want my empire. I do not wish harm on my cousin, but I would not weep at her demise.
So you're a chevalier.
I understand you're a chevalier. I've undergone similar training.
Ah, yes. A popular topic of conversation.
Oh?
You may not wear the title, but to study. The free marcher turned knight. You've captured imaginations.
I can match the best. Yeah, I don't need to prove myself.
I don't need to prove myself to them.
The court must find your candor novel. Or do you save it for me? Find a drink, and we shall toast to it.
Let's talk about politics.
I have a question about the peace talks.
Your sister names you a traitor.
The Grand Duchess says you're plotting to kill Celine.
Resorting to rumor-mongering, Inquisitor? Come, we are beyond such childish stratagems. My sister would never say that. There are no words to convince me that Florian would turn on me.
And what are your politics?
What are you hoping to achieve at the negotiations?
I intend to take back what is rightfully mine. Celine stole the crown through politicking, but I am the rightful emperor of Orlais. The Empire has been mired in intrigue for too long. We need a clear course of action.
And what course of action are you proposing?
What action did you have in mind?
The Empire is declining. We cannot allow Nevarra and Ferelden to chip away our borders. I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest nation in Thedas.
You want to fight more wars?
You intend to return to expansionism?
I like to solve problems in the simplest manner, my friend.
That's all I needed to know.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
We cannot allow them to weaken.
Inquisitor?
Are there more people here than before? I actually can't tell. That wasn't here before.
My dear Maximilian.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again. You look radiant.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
How's your family in Valsheva?
No complaints, my dear, no complaints.
Okay.
Too long since I've had any word from Valois.
They will be overjoyed.
Oh, I've missed them very much.
Oh, sweet Gerard. My
Let's see if there's anything here interesting. Cassandra's fine.
Did I see you talking to Duke Celine on the phone?
I was merely being polite.
And another coin.
Don't give me that.
Interesting.
Ah.
Boring.
Then you don't say interesting before saying boring. That's where we need to go.
Your investments seem to be paying off. War encourages armies to borrow.
Was that here before? Compendium of Orlesian Theatre. The young maiden. Come, my lord, let us dance. The mayor. No, no, I cannot. Okay. Is it still unlocked? Nice. I'm just gonna look around for more circles. Another scandal. That's nice. But don't those scandals actually... It doesn't matter. They do raise court approval, you know, but I don't think we need that. In fact, I'm kind of certain we don't. Okay, we need to blackmail Briala, Gaspard. I think there's something here. Ah. Hello.
Did you see that knife-edged servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
That was, shall I say, interesting? I don't think it was interesting. Didn't give me a scandal to talk about. There was one here, but
good to know.
yay, number 16. We're getting to the top.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Explore the trophy room. I could do that, I believe. We're here before, we don't need anything else there.
My lord?
Never mind.
Carry on.
Ambassador Anton.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
Stories I can hear.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
You should probably talk to Colin then.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Hooray! Another scandal. Orders. Investigation clue. Move in on the water wing to place when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Not taking any chances. Expired. Not afraid of the court's approval there. Okay, if we were a rogue, we could have used something like that. And that went up again, for some reason. Go figure. Okay, next. Yeah, someone left their documents here.
Could win over the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all.
Some more secrets. We're not gonna talk to you. I don't think we need that. A password?
Is it my
Did
imagination?
you hear what
Or are there
Gaspard
more
said?
Inquisition honor guards now than there were before?
His own.
Germain bore his nephew.
Interesting.
Well, that's useful.
I think we can collect them all without raid. Milady?
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not?
I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What are your duties?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh, yes. This is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Okay, enjoy the party.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Good evening. Okay. Before I toss all the coins in the water.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the faith?
Requires 3 statuettes here. 26. Maybe there's one in the library.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Okay, let's go up there and see if there's anything in the library I might need. Another coin, good. That might come in handy. Hello, were you here before? Card helmet. I don't think so. Balefire. Grand Library. I still cannot input this. If only I was a rogue. Seven. Can I jump over here? Yes. Do it. It chipped away from my armor a little bit. That's not a problem at all. I think that's all I could find, actually. I'm not very sure if it's enough, though. Let's see what we have. 7 statues. 11, what is it? Coins and 27 secrets. I don't get it. Why do we even need to look for those coins?
Gaspard is wasting his time.
For round approval per coin toss? Well, that's kind of stupid. Yeah, let's toss them in the lake. Okay, leave it like that for now. You might lose a little bit more.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Humans now.
Should have considered that before threatening to burn them.
Okay. Now we have the rooms and stuff. Let's go to the not library, the other place. The Royal Wing. And my weapons are not equipped. Another scandalous document. Straight away.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
It's not about drinking, it's about getting leverage over the Empress. Also, learn your place, Varric.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Carmor Halos, okay.
Stay back!
Oh, he was asking for that.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right now. You're safe.
Safe? I don't know if I believe in safe anymore. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
So Briala sent you.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Could anyone else see the orders?
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
This is Florian's room.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florian.
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
What were you looking for exactly?
What were you trying to find in Florian's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
And how did you get in? Through the window?
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
You were brave to come here.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Can you testify to that?
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Okay. That works. There is a Hala statue right there. Would this be enough? Not enough. How many do I need? 5. We have 3. We need to find more. Court approval I've noticed is not dropping. Another scandalous document. Okay, how close are we again? 4 out of 5. Okay, we need one more. Locked from the other side. I totally missed this place.
What happened here?
Now it's dropping.
Hated Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
There's another statue. That should be enough. Let's go back. First, let's check this room as well. Nothing in here. It says loot. What is this? Code. Huh. Okay, how many do we have? Scandalous secrets and coins to toss. I guess we found all the Hallows, so... That is supposed to be the Empress's room, right? There's the last one. I'll have to deliver them to Leliana once we're done here.
What happened?
It's not what it looks like. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it were what it looks like. The Empress led me to believe I would be rewarded for betraying the Grand Duke. This was not what I hoped for.
I can guess your hopes.
I can imagine what you thought your reward would be.
Please, I beg you, don't tell Gaspard. The Empress beguiled me into giving her information about plans for troop movements in the palace tonight. She knows everything. Everything. The Duke's surprise attack has been countered before it ever began. She's turned it into a trap. The moment he strikes, she'll have him arrested for treason.
I don't know which is worse. Celine for using such a tactic, or him for falling for it.
Oh, Orlesians.
I need you to testify.
I'll protect you from Gaspard if you're willing to testify about Celine's trap.
I'll do anything. Anything.
And court approval went up. Nice. Okay.
Well, that was Orlesian.
Oh, it's just Orlais. So there is a door here. Let's go inside.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Let's get to the point.
Spare me the repartee and tell me why you're here.
Such manners. Did they raise you in a sty? It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
What does he want?
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspard's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
And what do you get out of this?
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
You will not succeed.
You won't get away with this, Florian.
But I already have. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him, and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
The greatest archers in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, foe demon.
And just his tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Pull yourself together, man. Let's say those were in fact demons.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
You do sound Ferelden. What is Gaspard's plan?
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
Okay, come work for me.
Want a new job? One that pays better? The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Wonderful. Okay, that works. Court approval 100. Okay. There are two doors, one leading here and one the other way, so let's take you. La Requiem. Court approval fell and prized. So wait, it doesn't fall here, but it falls almost everywhere else. Okay. Where does this place lead? It's got to be the ballroom. Canary Slasher. Oh, you're joking with me. So there are more doors, but there were only 15. There was no way I can actually have found enough goats or halas or whatever they are called. Well, let's get out of here.
We can only...
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
We can expose the Duchess' crimes to the court, avoiding further bloodshed. Yeah, let's do that.
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Switch my clothes.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor.
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile. This is your party. You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary. It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
I did not wish to, but it seems I have no choice.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never... Gaspard?
Okay. Kill the Duchess or take her away? I don't know. I'm gonna toss a die on 4, 5, and 6, I'm gonna kill her. Because I do want to kill her here. It's 1. I'm taking you away.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out. Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private. Elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
All of you are at fault here. Yeah.
Every one of you is implicated. You all conspired to allow this to happen.
That's a bold claim, Inquisitor. Are you prepared to defend it?
You lured Gaspard here.
You allowed the Grand Duke to sneak soldiers in, hoping he'd make a politically foolish move.
That's duplicitous. Even for you, Celine.
And Briala.
Of course, Briala was outplaying everyone. She killed your negotiators and forged new documents.
So what if I did? Take me down, and elves will riot in every city in the Empire.
They won't. Not when they learn you were sleeping with a woman who purged Halam Shiral's alienage. And Gaspard fell for Celine's trap and was going to attack the palace.
You've made your point. What do you want?
Yes, you've been outplayed. This is the best possible option if you ask me. Now the Inquisition controls all of Orlais. All 3 factions have a balance of power. If one of them rebels, I will support the other 2, and they will be crushed. No one will escape my wrath.
If you don't want your dirty secrets revealed, you'll all do as I say and work together.
You realize this can only end in disaster.
Slightly disapproves, Cassie.
I cannot believe you want to make a speech. This is foolish.
We have no choice. The nobility requires an answer for what happened.
Unless you want to pretend the war was all a dream. That would go over well. No more dithering. We make the cut swift and clean. Kindest to all of us.
Lords and ladies of the court, we are pleased to announce that an accord has been reached. Our cousin Gaspard will now hold a place of honor in our cabinet.
Friends, we assembled are the leaders of the Empire. We must set the example for all Thedas. We cannot be at war with each other, while the Fade itself challenges our borders.
We must stand united, or surely we will fall alone.
This is our only chance.
There will be no second chance for us. We cannot afford to be divided.
We will bury our dead, tend our wounded, and ready ourselves for the next charge, as all true Orlesians must.
But tonight, we celebrate the arrival of peace. Let the festivities commence!
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
They run out of punch.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly. By Imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
You want to join us?
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What are you gonna be useful?
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
Weren't you a shapeshifter at some point?
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Why not get a say in this?
This is news to me. I don't get a say in who joins us.
I am not joining you. I am a liaison, advising on the throne's behalf and helping when called upon to do so. If you find that objectionable, you may indeed spurn your new ally's offer. Yet consider this. You battle a foe you scarce understand, with all Thedas hanging in the balance. You need all the help you can get, Inquisitor. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
I'm fine.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
Tonight was a triumph. You should be proud. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
No, let's just go home.
It's time to head back to Skyhold.
Of course. It will be good to go home.
Okay, they made a mess of this quest. It didn't know what it wanted to be. I would have actually preferred if they actually had a clear answer to what this quest was supposed to be. A story quest, a quest of intrigue, a mystery quest. And they all bashed it all together and get nothing. It was simply a mess. Andreo's messenger. Long ago, when our people were strong and free, we roamed the world and could do what pleased. I wasn't actually able to give the secrets to Leliana, was I? That's not true. That's not fair. Worked so hard to gather all of them. Also, I didn't find all the coin. Well, whatever. It was fun.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
How can I help?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need them?
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Phaedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
The clergy is that divided? Are they candidates for Divine?
Liliana and Cassandra are candidates to become the Divine. How is that possible?
Not yet. But they could be. We need them to be. There is precedent. Other times when clerics remained deadlocked, a successor was chosen from outside the clergy. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late Divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long would they be gone?
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned Divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Then no.
Josephine has already told you this is impossible.
The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Acquire Mask of Shalons. Wonderful. And I just gained a new perk. Wonderful
I imagine it filled with enemies and rose petals.
Okay, I actually need to go and send people. Right. Need to go and send people on quests, so let's see if we have anything new. Actually, no, wait a second.
Inquisitor.
I'm not very sure what to do. You know, I'm gonna end this episode here, and next time, when I return, we will speak with all our companions, because, you know, we just completed the main quest segment, which means that they will have new information for me. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all then. Goodbye.